jumped on the little launch cycle and stuff. Let's see if I can stay succinct. If this is your first time, welcome. If it's not, welcome back. Just jumping on. It's just Indigo. You already know. And stuff like that. Happy Winning Wednesday and all of those good things. Let's see. A quick win, a quick win. Um, so many in the past week. I mean, so many. Just not like oh, I'm just all I do is win, no matter what. It's just kind of like there's so many different categories of wins. You know what I'm saying? There's personal wins, there's professional wins, there's family wins, there's physical wins, there's mental wins. Did you read a good book? Did you write something? Were you just a consumer, or did you produce? Just all types of wins. So I'm just, I'll just, we'll leave it at that. But to be continued. Upcoming Wednesday is going to focus on the wins of the week since it is Hump Day. It's the middle of the week. Let's think about like where we've been so far. Wednesday, I think it's just a good reflective day. It's usually a good reflective day. As far as today goes, just wanted to jump on and say if anybody is having a day like I'm having, stay up, okay? Keep your head on a swivel, okay? All the movement, centrifugal, circular. Because the enemy don't sleep. One, the enemy do not sleep. The enemy takes no days off. The enemy takes no naps. He walks to and fro across this whole planet because he is God, one of God's employees. He is the hardest working. The enemy is damn near Jamaican. No disrespect to Jamaicans. The damn jobs they got and everything. So yeah, no, for whatever reason, I don't know what the planetary alignments are. I know we got a stretch of days and everything. I'm not sure where this is gonna go. How deep the enemy, how deep subterfuge they doing and stuff like that. But and when I say enemy, I'm just like there's a game on the board. Chess. There's white pieces and there's black pieces. Ain't no sense in it's just a game. You know what I'm saying? So it's just the enemy, just a name. For the force that chooses to just do stuff against people and give them opportunities to build character and to overcome and to rise and stuff if they see fit. It's just a game. It said what's in the name, it still be the essence, it still be the spirit of the thing. So don't get me misconstrued and everything because I'm not sweating the bullets or the small stuff. But yeah, for whatever reason, I'm just saying just the macro and the micro of it. Just all levels. I guess we're getting closer to the finish line or closer to the fat lady singing or closer to whatever, it's just as long as you're breathing, it's just always going to be a reason to learn one more thing, a reason to overcome one more thing. It's just, we're in school, so, till we graduate on out of here, elevate on out of here, there's going to be some transcending to do, so never make no mistake that there's a real end game or goal or anything to it, but it's just like, I guess we must be getting to the end of the leg, the last leg of some race, one of these races, Like I guess a good analogy would be if you ever did track. I did track for one semester, my final semester, my senior year. I did track, and that was just like it was senior year in high school, and my goal was to because I wasn't I always tried to do as many extracurriculars as I could because I've just always been just a little busybody or whatever. I just like to be just in the room where it happens, what can I say? Ending be in the cut, and stuff like that. But yeah, I did track my final semester. I don't know if I did fall and spring, but I know I definitely did it in the spring for sure to get fit for prom. I figured like, hey, they work out, and then I could just follow their regimen, and then I could just be fit for prom, and everything like that. Other than that, I wasn't necessarily I didn't have a regimen of my own, and then just a little bit of camaraderie and stuff. And of course, I'm not gonna be as knowledgeable as the people that have been doing it since middle school, or even all of the years of high school. So I was a little into that. Could people was just clapping at me? I was all remedial and stuff like that, doing just doing things. Like I said, I was just doing it just to work out. But people would gather around wherever I was, whatever activity I was doing. I think I did the long jump one time because I was like, that's easy enough. You run and then you jump just to see how far you can get in the sand, and then I was disqualified. My little jumps wasn't quite making it. And then I was running the short dash because I'm just like, well, I don't know about the capacity. I didn't really like long running. I got ADHD. Like I don't like doing nothing for too long. That's just repetitive and stuff like that. So I like to do the short dashes. Of course, I'm not fast. So people would just gather and just be clapping at me for just trying because I'm just little internet cutting it and stuff like that. Anyways, I digress. If you've been around me any type of distance or time. So anyways, what was I even saying? Oh my God. Oh yeah. So okay. So the enemy just were. Oh yeah. So the analogy I was using, right? So the analogy I was using was like, track or whatever. Like, you go to a track meet, and a lot of times it's a lot of this different activity. They got, different competitions going on and everything like that. And then, a lot of times, like I said, with the dashes, you might have a, relay race where one person runs, another person runs, or whatever. But, there's no matter what the activity is, there's like metrics to it, and at the end of the meet, it's the end of the meet, but a lot of stuff happens. So it's kind of like that. I feel like it's like there's a lot of stuff going on, national, international, a lot of pieces being moved on the chessboard, and to whatever degree you have, you're privy to knowledge or whatever understanding. Is how you're seeing things. You're either being victim or you either see an opportunity. But a lot of times that's really what your personality has brought you to up till now if you haven't developed or educated yourself to a certain degree. So the enemy, for whatever reason, I don't know what, I do not even care, but it's just so amplified today that it's just like, what are y'all even doing? Like just watching and waiting and stuff like that. I guess maybe because at the end of the day, sometimes when you elevate, and I'll leave it at this because I'm gonna put my clothes in the jar. Because sometimes when you like transcend or elevate or go to the next level or whatever, because there's levels to this shit, and everyday spiritual warfare shit. So it's just like when you level up, whatever you left on the last levels, you don't resonate with it no more. There's nothing. There's a definite door that closed, so it's not, they can't reach you no more. So like that doesn't stop the enemies from trying to do stuff or trying Lilliputians trying to shoot their arrows at you. That don't stop them from doing stuff. So I think what they do is they do stuff and then they watch to see if it worked because you're out of their reach, but they can still see you. But you can't. You're not. There's nothing in you to resonate with whatever they doing no more. Or you know what I'm saying? There's a disconnect and everything. It's like seeing somebody through a screen door. Like they can't reach you no more. But you're walking on. You're not looking back because you're not salty about nothing. You've made peace with it. The door is closed. It's beneath me now. It's above me now. It's behind me now. I'm on to my vision is on to the next thing, on to the next, on to the next, you know what I'm saying? And everything like that. So yeah, let that be said and everything like that. So just a quick little message. I might jump on it a little bit because there's something else I want to talk about or address or whatever that dropped into my spirit a little earlier. I think I can flesh it out to, some viable degree and everything like that. But other than that, I'll be signing off energetically. Everybody have a beautiful, blessed winning Wednesday. All right, think of your wins. Think of your wins. From this, like what has occurred between this Wednesday and last Wednesday, because we really got to do these weekly check-ins because it's amping up. It's amping up, and it's just February. Okay, and February's already over. And everything like that. Oh yeah, drop in the comments if you know it's Love Month and everything like that. Drop in the comments, you know what you plan to do for Love Month and everything, and melanated movements that you're making and everything like that. But like I said, sign off energetically, loving everybody. Bye.